The city of Pittsburgh, America's most livable city. Due to its numerous colleges, there are students walking the streets at every hour of day and night, providing an abundant number of witnesses to deter street crime. However, little do they realize the very real danger that they face every night. So, could you tell us all about what happened to you?
Well, I was walking home one night from school. But it was a party, not school. So I was a little drunk. But anyway, I was just minding my own business when suddenly this guy just jumps out at me. I didn't know what to do. I was too busy trying not to throw up the wine I had chunked earlier that night. And then he pulled out a knife, which is when I finally noticed he was looking at me. "Take off your hat," he told me. And I was like, "What?" And then he just grabbed my hat and took off.
So, did you manage to see what the infamous hat burglar looked like?
Not really. It was so dark and I was so drunk. And it all happened so fast.
So let me get this straight. He only took your hat and nothing else.
Yeah, that's right. Is that weird?
We have a very, very interesting criminal here. In all my times studying criminal psychology, I've never run into anything like this. He isn't the typical guy who is interested in the wallet and the phone. He wants something more. In this case, we have a very disturbed man.
So I was walking back from HatCon 2013, the biggest hat convention of the year, by the way, and I just purchased this vintage lime green squid hat. And it was amazing. And on my way back home, I was politely stopped by this stranger. He asked me the time. So I looked down at my watch, right? And then the next thing I know, he and my hat, my beautiful vintage squid lime green hat, were gone. Just like that.
These kinds of repeated targeted attacks are usually a result of repressed childhood memories. This produces a Freudian effect on someone, and it makes them do things that to us are unbelievable, but to them it makes perfect sense.
So you're basically telling me that a very rare, very expensive hat was stolen from you that night. That's most unfortunate. By the way, would you mind me asking, how much is your current hat worth?
This one? I got this at the last HatCon. It was vintage, so it wasn't cheap, I'll tell you that much. But why is this even relevant? Why are you looking at me like that? What? Son of a bitch!